What's up, everybody? Xterra every day. We're going to be taking off the back door panel. I'm going to be replacing the speakers since we don't have speakers back here. My cousin blew all the speakers because, you know, these speakers suck. But we're going to be replacing them. I've taken it off already, so I know kind of what I'm doing. We're going to show you kind of what's going down. If you guys have any questions, just comment them down below. So we're going to try to do this as best as I can. Hopefully I can do this one-handed. If not, I guess you'll see my big-ass head. So let me show you kind of what you got to do quick, kind of tools we got to get real quick, and we'll get back with it. All right, let's check it out. What's up, everybody? We're back again. We're going to be looking at some of the tools you may need to work on the back door. So let me show you real quick. So first off, you're going to need some plastic pry tools just to get the plastics out, because sometimes you're going to be digging in like tight spaces. You need to get in there, so you're going to need some plastic ones. They just prevent scratching, etc. That way it doesn't damage the plastic. And they're flexible, so when you do, you know, they're bendable. They're not hard and they won't break anything. Kind of got some give to them. Next, you're going to need one of these. Check that out. Check that out. Has to be Stanley, though. Has to be a good quality. No, I'm just messing with y'all. So there's a couple tools you're gonna need. I believe the socket is a 10, or it could be an 11 or 12. I do not remember off the top of my head. So once I get to it and actually start doing the stuff, I'll test it out and I'll get back to you guys in the video. But yeah, you're gonna need some sockets. This isn't necessary, but I like having an extender on my sockets and my tools and my ratchets and stuff like that, so just keep that in mind. I think this is broken. Oh, never mind. There it is. So let's get forward. That's all you're pretty much gonna need, and yeah, so let's get on to the video and let's finish this up. All right, so the first couple things we're gonna just tackle here. I'm gonna do a little clips here and there of me working on it, so just bear in mind I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible and not try to waste you guys' time. So there's this little plastic piece that sits. All right, now that we got this little plastic piece off, I wanted to show you kind of what it looked like on the back. There's just little clips that it clips into, so it just clips straight into there. So you got one here, one down here, and one here. So when you're doing it, just be careful. These things are very fragile. Now, the next thing that can kind of be difficult is this little piece. I had trouble with it a couple times where it seems like it should just come out, but it doesn't. So just keep that in mind. Be patient. Don't overdo it, because you will break tabs and stuff that are back there. So yeah, let's continue. All right, so next thing is, like I said, you just kind of push it in. Same kind of deal. There's little tabs on the back of it. Just thought I'd show you guys. 1, 2, 3, and they just sit 1, 2, 3, and they're kind of hard to get out, honestly. If they want to have an issue, they're gonna have an issue. So you got one bolt here, pretty self-explanatory. So let's continue. All right, so you're gonna need a 10mm socket. Pretty simple. There's just one. Do it that way, flip it. There we go. Stick it on there. Just turn. You just need to turn it real quick, and then the rest of the time it's just simple to come out. So you just take this off and turn it by hand. As if you're, I guess it kind of depends, but mine was pretty easy to come off. So I've taken this door off before, so. And you can lose the screw, so be very careful. And there's really only 2 screws you need to concern yourself with, and that's this one right here. It's kind of, you'll see it actually goes straight into the body of the truck, so you'll see there's like a metal bar that connects to it. So that one, and then there's one over here behind the like little pad. Do not take these 2 off. There's 2 right here, this one and this one right here. This just holds the door handle. It's not necessary to take off. You can, but then you risk losing screws. It's really no point on taking them out. So 2 screws and 1 right here. So technically 3 screws if you really want to count them screws. Now the easiest part right now is just pry tool. Start anywhere you would like. I always start kind of towards the top. Gonna do this and just pop all the way around the whole thing. Just pop, 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 pop. And then you lift up and you kind of pull it out. Make sure you move the door handle and it will come straight off. So let's do another time lapse. And there you have it. Simple, pretty easy. I mean, if you're still learning to start doing this kind of stuff, taking panels off, getting the speaker out, etc., it might take a little bit, but it's pretty fairly easy. Like I said, there's the 1 screw that was behind the like padded area, and there's the other one. So those are really the only 2 you need to concern yourself with, and that one. So 1, 2, 3, easy peasy. Like I said, for this one, it is a 10 millimeter. I use an extension because you kind of got to get behind there, you know. But yeah, pretty chill, simple and easy. So if you guys have any questions, or I messed up something, or I missed a step that you guys think I messed up, let me know. It is what it is. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. If you guys have any more questions, like I said, just leave them down in the comments. Like this video, it helps me out. We're going to be doing a lot more to the Xterra. Hopefully next thing we'll be doing are the tires. We got brand new tires. Give you guys a quick sneak peek on what we're putting on there. It's pretty cool. Well, that's all you get. That's all you get. So stay tuned. We're going to be putting new tires on. We're going to be painting the rims. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a video on that because there's a lot of videos on painting rims. But yeah. We're getting things going. So I don't make a lot of videos. It's just kind of my free time kind of things that I do. So my apologies. If you guys want to see more stuff, please let me know. That way I know you guys actually want to see it. It is part of my day. So yeah, happy Sunday everyone, and Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.